Are you the type that's always asking yourself, how can you lose weight and keep it off? Well, this video is for you. I'm going to be giving 4 key points on how to lose weight and permanently keep it off.
I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should have known it. I wasn't going.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Sarah from Montreal, your favorite fitness, beauty, and lifestyle YouTuber, popularly known as Damini on Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. So today we're going to be talking about how to lose weight and successfully keep it off. The truth is, there is no one-size-fits-all solution to permanent healthy weight loss, because what works for one person may not automatically work for you, since our bodies respond differently to different foods depending on genetics and other health factors. To find the method of weight loss that is right for you, it will likely take time and require patience, commitment, and some experimentation with different foods and diets. While some people respond well to counting calories or similar restrictive methods, others respond better to having more freedom in planning their weight loss programs. Being free to simply avoid fried food or cut back on refined carbs can set them up for success, basically. So don't get too discouraged if you diet and it doesn't work out for somebody else, or it doesn't work out for you. Don't beat yourself up or anything like that, because ultimately a diet is only right for you if it's the one you can stick with over time. Remember, while there's no easy fix to losing weight, there are plenty of steps you can take to develop a healthier relationship with food and achieve a healthy weight. Number 1, cut calories. Some experts believe that successful managing weight loss comes simply by, if you eat fewer calories and then you burn it, you can lose weight successfully, and you're not going to have any issue with that. Basically, what I'm trying to say there is, when you cut calories, you may drop weight for, let's say, the first few weeks, and then, for example, then something can easily change. You eat the same number of calories, but you lose less weight, or let's say no weight at all. That's because when you lose weight, you are losing tissue as well as fat. Your metabolism slows and your body changes in other ways. So in order to continue dropping weight each week, you will need to continue cutting calories. A calorie isn't always like a calorie. Eating 100 calories of high fructose corn syrup, for example, can have a different effect on your body than eating 100 calories of avocado. The trick for sustained weight loss is to ditch the foods that are packed with calories but doesn't make you feel full. Let's say like candy, fried foods, all sort of junks, and replace them with foods that fill you up without being loaded with calories. Foods like vegetables, eggs, and so on, which many of us don't always eat simply to satisfy hunger, and it's not a good thing to do. Some of us also turn to food for comfort or to relieve stress, which may, let's say, quickly derail any weight loss plan. Number 2, cut carbs. A different way of viewing weight loss identifies the problem as not one of consuming too many calories, but rather the way the body accumulates fat after consuming carbohydrates. The role of the hormone insulin. When you eat a meal, carbohydrates from the food enters your bloodstream as glucose in order to keep your blood sugar levels in check. Your body always burns off this glucose before it burns off fat from a meal. If you eat a carbohydrate-rich meal food, a lot of, let's say, pasta, rice, bread, or French fries, for example, your body releases insulin to help with the influx of all the glucose into your blood, as well as regulating blood sugar levels. Insulin does 2 things. Number 1, it prevents your fat cells from releasing fat for the body to burn as fuel, because its priority is to burn off glucose, and it creates more fat cells for storing everything that your body can't burn off. The result is that you gain weight and your body now requires more fuel burn. So you eat more. Since insulin only burns carbohydrates, you're going to start craving more carbs, and so begins a vicious cycle of consuming carbs and gaining weight. That's how you eat more and more and more without filling yourself up, but you just keep getting hungry and keep eating more carbohydrates. So to lose weight, the reasoning goes, you need to break this circle by reducing carbs. Basically, that's the only solution to losing weight. So the carb circle. Most low carb diets advocate replacing carbs with protein and fat, which could, let's say, have some negative long-term effects on your health. So if you do try low carb diet, you can reduce your risk and limit your intake of saturated and trans fat fats by choosing meats, fish, and vegetarian sources of protein, low-fat dairy products, and eating plenty of grains and non-starchy vegetables. So basically, I eat mostly organic. Everything I eat is mostly organic. So when you go shopping, just make sure to check for these things. Number 3, cut fat. It's a mainstay of many diets. If you don't want to get fat, don't eat fat. It's just normal logic. So if you walk down any grocery store aisle, and you'll definitely be bombarded with reduced fat snacks, dairy, and packaged meals. But while our low fat options have exploded, so have obesity rates. So why haven't low fat diets worked for more of us, for a lot of us? That's because not all fat is bad. Healthy or good fats can actually help to control your weight, as well as manage your moods and fight fatigue. Unsaturated fats found in avocados, nuts, seeds, soy milk, tofu, and fatty fish can help build you up, while adding a little tasty olive oil to the plate of vegetables, for example, can make it easier to eat healthy food and improve the overall quality of your diet. Basically. So we often make the wrong trade-off. Many of us make mistakes of swapping fat for empty calories of sugar and refined carbohydrates instead of eating whole fat yogurts. For example, we eat low or no fat version that are packed with sugar to make up for the loss of taste. Or we swap our fatty breakfast, bacon, for a muffin or donuts that causes rapid spike in blood sugar. So that's the mistake most of us make, which is not good for our health. Number 4, follow a Mediterranean diet. A Mediterranean diet emphasizes eating good fats and good carbs along with large quantities of fresh fruits and vegetables, nuts, fish, and olive oil, and only modest amount of meat and cheese. That's the one I follow, and it's been helping so far. It's more than just about food. Though regular physical activity and sharing meals with others are also major components. Whatever weight loss strategy you try, it is important to stay motivated and avoid common diet pitfalls, such as emotional eating and so on like that. So you need to avoid all that. Adopting these habits may help you to keep it off. Number 1 is you need to stay physically active. Keep a food log. Recording what you eat every day help to keep you accountable and motivated. I'm going to drop my before and after video so you can watch it. Eat breakfast every day. Most commonly in the study, it's cereals and fruits. Eating breakfast boosts metabolism and starves off hunger later in the day, which is what I still need to cultivate and I still need to work on. Eat more fiber and less unhealthy fat than the typical, Canadian diet that we all eat. Don't go to Tim Hortons, or regularly check the scale. Weighing yourself weekly may help you to detect any smaller gains in weight, enabling you to promptly take corrective action before the problem escalates, because you're going to know, I had this on this day. This is why I'm having this weight, watch less television. Cutting back on the time spent sitting in front of a screen can be a key part of adopting a more active lifestyle and preventing weight gain. So go to the gym, try to do other activities instead of sitting in front of the television. All these are benefits that would help you lose weight in the long run. Like, you need to always stay active. Find a way to stay active. So find a way you enjoy staying active. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you have learned one or two things from it. And if you haven't seen my other videos, I would leave the link in my caption and also up here. So I would like to say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.